Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. Please make sure that you are subscribed, and also if you want to join the membership, there is a join button below. So you guys, let's talk about what's happening now with Slickour, okay, or what the Sunday world is alleging, okay. If you want to read the whole story, of course you can check out the Sunday world today's issue, you guys. So they're talking about Slickour and his wife. Slickour is going through a divorce with his beautiful wife, you guys, okay. They were such a beautiful couple, and I had hoped, okay? I had hoped against all odds that they were doing well, and Slickour was not even doing the funny stuff that the other boys are doing to their wives. But it turns out that the wife claims that he was doing the funny before the funny was the funny. Hey, this man, hey, guys. I really honestly thought that they were one of those couples. So, hey, I was disappointed. Anyway, you guys, the last article that I had gone through where the Sunday World was talking about this couple, the wife was claiming AB against Slickour, said that Slickour had been ABing her, and Slickour was a womanizer, okay? She said that he was emotionally, financially, and psychologically abusive to her. And she had claimed that in the marriage, she was feeling lonely because Slickour was hardly ever spending time at their marital home. Yes, he had to work, but he wasn't a kind of man that would go to work and come home, okay? He would go to work and then allegedly go to some other places, okay? So she was feeling lonely in the marriage. I think that's the worst that's the worst kind of loneliness, you guys, to feel lonely when you are actually in a union with somebody. And she also was claiming that she had been sidelined in a lot of major decisions concerning their lives as a married couple. So Slickour would just go ahead and make some major decisions, especially when it concerns finances, without actually having even a discussion with his wife, okay? And she does say, you guys, that it's not that she no longer loves Slickour, but she has lost affection and respect for him because of the things that have happened in their marriage, okay? So now I guess they're at a point, you guys, where they are agreeing on some settlements for their divorce, okay? Divorce settlement. That is what they are discussing in this article. Apparently Slickour has agreed to pay 250,000 rands to his wife as part of the amount of him buying her out of the house. So Slickour is going to keep their marital home and pay the wife 250,000 rands. However, this money is supposed to be paid in a space of a year. So in the 12 months, the wife will, okay, now it's the ex-wife. Okay, you guys know what I mean, okay? She will be allowed to live in the house for the 12 months. And then after the 12 months, he is expected to pay her the money, which at the beginning of the article, they're referring to the 250,000 rands, okay? What was a little bit confusing in this article is that they talk about the 150,000 rands because they say that in the spaces got 12 months, she's supposed to get the 250, but then within 7 days after the 12 months, she's supposed to get the 150,000 rands. So now I'm not sure, you guys, if the 150 is part of the 250, or it means that the total amount that will be paid to her then is 250 plus 150. That one was not clear, but there is an amount she will get at the end of the 12 months, and then she will move out of the house, and then within 7 days she will be paid the 150,000 rands, you guys. Now, because Slickour is keeping the house, of course, I guess the kids will be allowed to visit the house. However, if one child, by the way, okay, they only have one child. So now, you guys, they are saying that if the wife decides not to move out of the house, she will be required to pay Slickour 15,000 rands every month for the time that she is not moving out of the house. So after 12 months, she should decide to still stay in the house. She will be the one that will be required to pay Slickour the 15,000 rands a month, you guys, okay? Now, another thing that the wife is getting, that they are talking about in this article, is the car. There is a car that Slickour had bought for the wife as a gift. So they are saying that Slickour has been asked to change the ownership of the car to the wife's name so that she can take the possession of the car. So she was getting the car and 250,000 rands. It might be 250,000 rands and 150,000 rands, or it might just be 250,000 rands. And she also gets to live in this house with Slickour up until the end of 12 months. Okay. The source of this story is somebody that they are saying is close to the couple. And this person is saying, as friends of the couple, they are still hoping that during the 12 months that the two of them are going to be living under the same roof. They are still hoping that these two might actually discover the spark again, okay? And maybe fall in love again with each other and starts the mess all over again. Okay. I don't think, you guys, that it would work, because the wife is clearly saying here that she still loves Slickour, but the way that he moved, she wasn't really appreciating that. Okay. So she's not saying I'm no longer in love with Slickour, but I don't like the way that he treated me, because of course he was womanizing allegedly, and also he was aping her. So how are they going to work that out? I don't know, you guys. Okay, I don't know. Okay. Anyway, I guess that's the end of their marriage, you guys. Listen, in the last article that we had done, there was something that was said about the fact that the wife had been under the impression that they were married under in community of property, not under. She was under the impression that they were married in community of property, but there had been this one paper that Slickour, immediately after they got married, had asked her to sign, and she did not pay attention because she was on the honeymoon bliss. Okay, she did not pay attention to that. It turned out that that paper that she had signed, it was actually some type of a marriage contract, where it was actually favoring Slickour when it comes to a time when they are getting a divorce. So he had been sneaky, allegedly, by making her sign some paper without explaining to her what the paper was about. And also for her, she did not ask what the paper was about because she was on her honeymoon. Okay, so she signed this paper, which ended up being the paper that now came up now when they were going through a divorce, where Slickour was like, no, we're not married in community of property, we did sign these other contracts here that favors me. Okay, so I say, you guys, listen, when you marry a guy today, okay, don't sign no kind of paper during the honeymoon. In fact, you must just ban anything that is a paper and a pen. Okay, just wait until I am sober and I'm back to my sanity. Okay, wait for my come back. Sane sanity. Kusounda wrong lokho ngikusho nani niyazi ukuthi linda ngibuyelwe ingqondo yami bese uyangisayinisa ungangisayinisi ngikathi ngisahlanyiswe uthando. That was sneaky, you guys. So I don't know if that contracts that they signed was used here in making it, like, these decisions on who is getting what. But yeah, that is what is going to happen. She's getting the car and getting part of the money of the settlement of her being bought out of the house. Hey, manga is English. What's the English it's the highest grade of all Englishes. Yeah, but so if you ungangizwa, it means ukuthi hamba uye school and you find English. Yes. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please like it before you make it, share it with your friends, with your family, and even with strangers. Nginithanda kakhulu.